Holy crap, guys. Girl, my makeup is... I'm about to put more. I don't have a curler, that's probably why. I'm gonna have to fix my eyeliner a little bit. Oh my god. Ugh. I literally did my makeup perfectly now. My god. Oh, help me, God. I've been to church for a whole freaking month, and I'm literally going insane crazy right now. So guys, I know that I made about how I was gonna go and do church that one birthday. We're supposed to go, like, I think 2 weekends ago. Didn't happen, so I'm basically just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do church this month. It's probably never gonna happen. I might just have to put that black dress away that I picked out, especially for my mom. Oh my god, my makeup is terrible, guys. Do you guys hate when your makeup gets dry? I get so angry at my phone sometimes. It glitches so much. It's probably because of the internet's terrible. Terrible. Oh my god, that was a lot of blush. We're gonna remove some of it, and we're gonna try to blend it in the best we can. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. We're gonna shade it out a little bit. That way it doesn't get messy, guys. It's gonna get messy. I don't know what to fucking do. Woohoo. Hi, Claire. Hi. Hello. So I have, like, very much life. I'm busy with dealing with people. So I've been dealing with a lot of crap. And I'm also busy doing a lot of my chores and stuff. What are you doing? Have for both? Pretty much both. Makeup is terrible, guys. It was better this morning. That's why I'm trying to fix it. Hi, welcome in. And by the way, guys, my ex doesn't really watch my live streams. I'm very glad. Because some of it, it's a lot about him. So thank God it's nothing that I hope he's not watching this. If he is, then I'm screwed. I'm very much screwed because he doesn't hate I'm wearing makeup, but he also thinks I look better without it. I really don't. I look ugly without my makeup. I hate that. I hate when exes tell me, like, I don't need to wear makeup, and I actually do. Because a lot of people make fun of me with my, about me not wearing makeup, so I just decided to put it on. I'm not doing it because of that, mostly. I'm just doing it because, I feel really insecure about my face. I don't know if you guys get that in school, but, like, I get that so many freaking times in school. I get my eyeliner. Oh my god! I'm gonna crash out. Oh my god. Okay. I cannot find my eyeliner. Oh no. Found it. Found my eyeliner. So fun. But no, I don't like how people tell me I don't need it, but I actually do at the same time. And he said it once, and I got kind of mad at him, so I don't know. Me and him were talking, he just been going through some stuff, so now he's not talking to me anymore. For right now, he's not going to talk to me, but then he's going to ask me to call him, and I'm like, oh my god. Alright, so funny story about him. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna fix my eyeliner here. Okay. It just looks... Oh my god, this looks terrible, guys, but we're just gonna work with it. I need to get, like, more makeup for me. Guys, I look... Oh my god, I look like the devil. God! I hate when I look like the devil. But besides that, so funny thing, my ex decided to text me and tell me yesterday that to stop texting him and stuff because he was on a really bad day. And he texted me like at like 1 something. I don't remember what time specifically, but he called me at like 1, I think probably 1:12, I'm not sure. He said, "Can you call me? I have a funny story." And then I called him. He was happy. He was very, very, very happy. And normally he gets pissed off when I text him. If you're gonna call me, then don't tell me to stop texting you then. That's just it's a confusing thing, but you know. He just doesn't know how to like he doesn't want me to call him either, so it's kinda hard for me to like give him some space if he wants me to call him. So it's like I had to deal with him yesterday and I also had to deal with him like the entire week. You know, apparently whatever I have to deal with is none of his freaking business, apparently. God. Okay. But yeah. I had to deal with him yesterday and now I'm just here. I'm just here, guys. I'm just here. Just here. So no, he's very confused, and I hope he's not watching this, because we talk a lot about him in my live streams. I know that for sure. Some of it's good, some of it's bad, so it really depends. I'm gonna braid my hair, probably. But guys, my hair is so smooth. You guys can tell that it's so smooth. This is what my hair looks like. It's so thick, and I also got a haircut, so it kind of helps. But, like, my hair is so healthy. I know you're not supposed to put body wash in your hair, but I tried it, and then, my God, my hair feels so soft. It feels so good. I'm gonna have to do my hair differently. I'm not sure. But we're gonna put my hair, like, into, like, little braids. Hi, beautiful. Hi! What are you doing today? When every time I brush it out, guys, it gets so poofy. That's what I hate. I hate when it's like, it's poofy. Oh, I thought the package was gonna come early. Never mind. I had a package that was gonna get delivered to me, but it comes later in the month. Just about to head home in like 8 hours away. Really? Oh. Where'd you go? If you are fine with me asking. Oh my god, guys. I look like a wreck. Do you guys get that one? I don't know why, but exes are just so work LOL. I feel you. Wait, how are you like driving, or did somebody come and get you? Because normally you're not supposed to, like, I don't know if you can, I know there's some way you can connect your phone to like your like to a car, but some people drive to their work. Oh my god, guys, my hair is so pretty, guys. It's so pretty. I don't like how my ex watches my live streams and he doesn't comment. Sometimes he does. A lot of times he doesn't, so. If he's on this one, I am screwed because we talk a lot about him. It's nothing bad, really. I mean, depends, like, if I'm having a bad day or not, but, well, if me and I'm getting into an argument, yeah, I'm gonna do some drama, but we don't really bad. Because you guys are my witness about that. I don't really trust him how I used to, really. If we ever get into it's probably gonna happen at some point, but, if we did, though, trust him ever again. My braid doesn't look that very good, but it's okay. It's probably because it's only been washed like once. No, it's been washed twice because I also took a bath. So, but no, me and him, I don't really trust him anymore. I know I only trust him driving this, but I don't trust him with anything else. So I don't know. I can't tell if he's watching this or not because I texted him today about like seeing how he's doing and stuff. And I also record like this like song I felt by myself though. And he looked at it, and that's all I need to know if he was looking at it. But I feel like he's gonna come on here and comment on something. That's why I'm not trying to talk to him. That's why I'm not trying to talk anything bad about him. I'm still at work. I'm still doing. Oh really? LOL. Yeah, I get it. Well, the problem is like people get out like so late. It's just. I just feel bad when people have to work and then they have to like come home so tired. And you have to get up again, like, it's so rough. Trust me, that's what I have to do every day. And I also go back on August 13th, that's next month. So I'm not very excited to go back to school, but you know, it's part of life. But it's my last year, so I'm pretty happy about it. Last year. And then I'm never coming back to high school. Thank frick God. I don't have to deal with anyone else. Well, except for my family, but that's besides the point. I also have to deal with my ex too, but that's besides the point, but it's fine. It's so hard to like get along with somebody. I have a problem with getting back with exes. I mean, I don't normally get back with people's exes. Like, I don't normally do that, but because, well, first off, we've been together since a decade, and he knows me the best. He knows what I do and what I don't like to do, or something like that. He doesn't like when I choose what I want to do for fun. But he doesn't get mad really. He just doesn't want to do it. And that kind of hurts me the most is because I want to do other stuff too, except I don't want to do everything like what you want to do, you know? So it's kind of rough, but it's rough, guys, rough. Hey, beauty girl. Hey. But no, exes are just so rough. He also found like his I sent him like his old channel that he used to have. I think it was 5th grade or middle school. I'm not sure what grade he was in, but I think it was middle school. I'm pretty sure because I was not there in middle school. I wasn't here in middle school, so. Ow. I like you. It's so rare, guys. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm basically putting on braids and I'm gonna pull my hair back. I love your color hair. Thank you. Are you having you could say my day's been okay. I mean, I haven't really done anything. Like I haven't really been out of the house all day, so it's been okay. I mean, I wish I was out of the house. I mean, I don't like being stuck in my room. And there's not really that much to do in my house except for like cleaning my room and stuff. But No, but it's been okay. I mean, I've been going through a lot of stuff right now. I've been dealing with a lot of family members. I've been dealing with my ex. Fit check. Yep. I'm wearing this skirt that's attached by shorts, and then I'm wearing this like little t-shirt. That's my fit check. No, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff for the past couple of months. I think since July 4th, I've been dealing with a lot of crap with my family. Um, Nothing to where like I get pissed at them, but it had to do a lot to do with my ex personally. And I hope he's not watching this because if he is, then I'm screwed. See, he always talks about me too, but like he doesn't talk about me on the internet. So this is gonna be something he does not want me to do. But listen, he doesn't have control over me anymore. I can do whatever I want. Hey, girl. Hey. How are you, girly? I don't know. There's been a lot going on with him. He thinks that getting us about. I mean, we thought about getting back together since before I dated my ex-girlfriend. Me and her actually broke up. I think I explained this before, but no, that's besides the point. We've been wanting to get. I wanted, but it's complicated right now. We don't even know what we want. You guys can clearly tell both of us do not know what we want. The only thing that we do want to try though is trying to get out together and see what happens. But he's made a decision like it's like a battlefield. I'm not even kidding. Every freaking time I ask about like us getting out together and stuff, he thinks it's a big decision. It's really not. I mean, it's not like we're gonna get married. I mean, that's like a bigger decision is like getting pregnant or getting married. I don't really see. I don't know what you guys think of it, but if somebody gets back together with them, you have to think about it. I already know what his decision is. His decision's obviously gonna be a no. One, he does not like me whatsoever. He every time we were dating, we were always arguing. I mean, you guys don't see that on camera very much, but we do argue outside of our personal lives. And it's the craziest thing ever. I know, Winston Jr.'s good luck, guys. Good luck, guys. Thank you. I love you too. But no, I just don't have any reason for him to like think about it. Cause I know the problem is though, we were dating since 5th grade. So it's almost been like 9 or 8 years. If we got back together, we had to start over in the very end, and I don't want to do that. So that's why I've been trying to get him to like do it early. He thinks that I mean we have talked about this when I was living in Iowa. We have talked about that, but we have not really discussed like really things from like I think back in 2009, not 2009, 2019 to 2027. It was a long journey that we had. I don't know if he wants to go together though, because he has known me since a decade. He knows me the best. Um, I'm not saying he's gonna keep me safe. I mean, I can't really complain about that. I mean, if he was a cop, then that's a little different story. But I think my opinion though, he's not gonna say yes whatsoever. I know he's gonna say, "How do you know what I was gonna say?" Well, I know you very well, Kel, where you don't get a crap about anyone, and this is why we're in this situation. um, I pretty much did all the damage for them. I told him like, you guys pretty much didn't do anything wrong. He knows what I'm talking about. He thinks that it's not just about the trip though. It's about everything else. He always takes I mean, I'm not saying this to be rude, but he always takes the person's side and the person that's trying to break us up. I'm not gonna call any names because I don't want to be the bad guy here. But the problem is I have with people is with him specifically. I don't care what he says about me. I can care less. But if you were talking like a bitchy, or if you're calling me a bitch, or you're calling me ugly or something like that, I'm gonna take it offended. I'm gonna take it very offended. I don't really call you a cuss word. The only time I ever call you a cuss word is when I'm really, 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 really mad, and I was mad that day. So we were both pissed off that day, obviously. But yeah, a good relationship, yeah. So I know if you guys have not seen a couple live streams, not like a couple of live streams ago, I think a couple, a long, long, long time ago. Um, I was doing a live stream by myself, and that was the plan. He was on there, like asking me some questions and stuff, and he was answering them for Taylor Swift, and that's one of my friends. He actually came over to my house at night, and it was pretty late out. I mean, it was around like 11 to 12, probably. It was probably around 11 to 10 at least, or probably around 10. But he came in my room, and I said, like, what are you doing here? So I kind of like miss him, like coming through my door and like surprising me and stuff. I don't know like what he wants me to do. I mean, he wanted my dad's blessing. He got his blessing, but now he's had to think about it. So you're telling me I didn't just do this for you just to think about it. I did this for you because you want the blessing. So clearly he's making this a bigger deal than he needs to be. I tried telling him, like, do you want me to help you? And he said, no, stop asking. I'm like, okay, I'm not really asking. I was more like, that's me trying to tell you that you actually need help. Um, he's not really controlling. I can't really say that, but he has been a little much in my ability. Oh, hi, Bella. Um, he has not been a great person. I'm not saying he was not a good person, but he was not the best person. This was when we did not take our meds at all. We didn't even get our meds before that, but he got his before mine, because mine started later in the summer. So it was kind of hard for me to like take my meds and then think about him at the same time. The thing is, I have talked to him about this, and he does not listen at all. I can tell you guys right now, if you start dating somebody, if they don't listen to you, that's when you know. He's a little bit different. He doesn't really listen, but he tries to like understand me. Um, Mostly my dad like helps him understand stuff when I'm saying stuff pretty much, but the only person that can really calm me down specifically, because he tries to calm me down. I don't He can calm down my anger, he just can't calm down like if I'm upset or something. Because when I'm sad, if I'm upset with him, like you I asked this was totally on accident, guys. I did not mean to do this to him, but when he was like, I was covering my head up with a blanket, he thinks I was gonna kill myself. Me covering myself over the blanket and me screaming into my pillow is not really doing suicide. I don't know where he's getting from that. I think it's because you just stop breathing. If I covered my freaking mouth and nose, then yeah, I will probably, but I can easily breathe. I've done it before. I do it all the time when I'm sleeping, and I'm still here apparently. But that's besides the point. So I was really upset with him that day. I was upset that day. And he said something that kind of triggered me. I don't know how what he said specifically, because I totally forgot. I kicked him like right in the rib. It hurt him so badly, but he was fine. I told him, like, don't ever, ever try to tickle me, because when I'm upset, don't ever try to tickle me to cheer me up, because I will kick you in the freaking like. He was trying to cheer me up and stuff, and I'm glad that he's trying to do that. But when I'm very, 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 very upset, dude, stay the frick away from me, because I will kick you like I did with him. We both laughed about it after, so it was funny at first. But then we started like thinking about it, and like, it wasn't that funny. But we think it as a funny joke, really. I have done that with him. He has tried to cheer me up when I don't need it. And when he was doing this one prank on his family, I kind of like acted it out, but I also try to like make sure nothing happens. Um, I don't know how to explain it the best of my ability, but I know he's gonna be watching this. The only problem is though, he watches all my freaking shit. Um, when we used to date. The reason why for that is one, like he thinks that if a guy talks to me, he's gonna. The problem is he does get jealous. How I know that is because he doesn't. She shows it so clearly. I don't know if you guys can notice that, but like he shows his personality so freaking well. And there was nothing to hide there. There was zero things to hide there. I don't think he was trying to hide it. I think it was more like he was trying to keep it inside of him. But I was gonna ask him, like, if you don't want to be friends, that's fine, but, um, he wanted to be friends. But I also want to try again and see if we can stay together as long as possible. The plan was he was not going to break up with me. He tried to. I think his mom tried to convince him during Thanksgiving because he literally just told me that. He literally told me I got bad advice from my mom, and I'm like, well, I understand that because she had something going on with her brain. I can understand that. So I didn't really think of it, but I was pretty terrified. I was pretty scared. Because I don't know really what I did for a fact to piss her off. But I think it's because, like, I wanted him home and stuff. And I think I was just joking about that. And, I don't think she. That's besides the point. Like, if I said about dating her son, I mean, she should have, like, told me about that. But I don't think, personally, I don't think me and her. I think me and her did get along at some point. But, like, we just didn't, like, have that, like. We had that mom and daughter connection. It's just like one of those days, like when you're really mad at something, like it kind of comes out rude. So that's kind of like what I didn't mean to do. I mean, I didn't really mean to call her. I didn't mean to compare her to my grandmother because I was trying to compare Jan to Karen, and I think that kind of slipped out wrong. So I was trying to apologize to him. He accepted. It's just he accepts it in a different way. I don't know how to explain it. He accepts it in a different way. Accepted. Accepted in a different way. He makes everything difficult, and that's probably why we were not together, because we both make it so difficult with each other. Um, from my opinion, I don't really see a reason why we couldn't get back together. It's just he makes decisions so hard to bear. Like, I'm always like thinking to myself, like, he's gonna say no, and I know his answer too. Like, it's always gonna be a no, and that's why I'm always like thinking about it. So I know his answer. He was the one that decided to date me back in elementary. So I didn't excited to do this back in elementary. He just said like, do you want to be my girlfriend and stuff? And then we went on a date, and that's when it all happened. And it happened back in not third grade, sorry, 5th grade, because he was also dating other people, 4th and 5th, not 5th, blah, 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 4th and 3rd grade. He had a girlfriend then. What I've been hearing about his mean one was pretty disturbing. But that's besides the point. He's been going to like other people's houses, like girls related. And normally when you're dating somebody, that's not really illegal for a child, but it's mostly not right to go to somebody else's another girl's house and not tell your girlfriend what's going on. Like, it's kind of, he knows I get jealous really easily. I mean, I can tell you right now, guys, I do get jealous. I do. Very, 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 very much. But that's only because, really, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it happens so, like, weirdly. I mean, it happens whenever it wants to. It doesn't just disappear, you guys could say. There's been times where I don't think about it, and that's probably the reason why I just don't think about it very often. And when we actually finally get to the point where I'm trying to think, like when I get to the point where I'm angry, he doesn't understand that. I don't think he knows that when I get angry, just don't bug me at all. Like I'm an angry person. My anger takes over me. And he should have like took that as like offensive, but no, he didn't. Um he thinks that when I'm upset, he thinks cuz like I was crying in his driveway because I was thinking of my mom, and I was also calling my friend too at the concert that she was at. It was for her school and stuff, but um he texted me and said like, where are you at? And I'm like, I'm outside, because I told him I was outside, but he was asking me where I was at because like I haven't really came back in the house for a while. So I basically walked out of the room and went outside, and I started crying. There was people standing like not like by their like at their house like playing and stuff. Like there was kids playing. They saw me crying on the driveway. Kale actually came out and like, he saw me on the floor crying. It was by I think it was right. His car was in the driveway because like his dad's truck was like in the garage where he normally parks his car. So like his car was in the driveway. So I had to hide behind there. He was saying he was calling my name, and I said I'm here, and I started crying. I'm like, oh crap, he knows. So I told him I was very upset that day. I don't know why though, because I was fine, but then like I think something just popped in my head, and I was crying a lot that day. I think that's because like I just don't like being by myself in a room, and I also don't like being by myself ever. Um, I don't think he wants me as my girl. I don't think he wants me as a girlfriend. I think he just wants me as a friend. Um, Kale, I don't really keep my exes as a friend. I keep them as like a rival, pretty much. And me and him don't really act like friends. We mostly just act like a couple. So it kind of ruined everything. So it's awful right now. But he used to like and stuff, and now he can't really do that because he thinks that everything I cry about, it's always going to be about him. And I'm like, well, Kale, not everything's about you. Everything's about my personal life too. So it's more like, it mostly just takes away my personal life. I mean, he always tells me like take a shower and stuff, but the problem is like, Kale, I'm always with you. So no, I'm not gonna be able to take a shower because I also come home late when we're dating. I know we come late around like 12. I come home late at 12 because that was my curfew, and now it's like 8 or something. It was gonna be 8, but then he changed it to 3. So it kind of triggered me more how I mean, I was having a panic attack on my bed. He's probably watching this because he knows that whatever I say about him behind his back, he's gonna report it. So, um, I was in my bed, full on having a panic attack because I couldn't breathe at all. Like I could not breathe at all. My chest was really tight. Knowing when my chest always gets tight, guys, and it's been a habit and it's not healthy for me. Um, I'm basically killing myself from like anxiety and depression. And I'm basically killing myself for that. So I have a rough time with controlling my anger. I have a hard time like controlling basically everything in my body. I'm afraid if I cry in his car again, he's not gonna help me. Um he thinks everything revolves by him, and I don't think that's true. Um, from my opinion, this is just my opinion. He does not care what I tell him because he can care less what I have to say to him. But every time I try to tell him like my point of view, he doesn't listen. He just makes it like all about him. And that's pretty much every boy basically. They always put it on them and not anyone else. And it kind of makes it worse. I'm not saying that something's gonna happen. But his answer is probably gonna be a no. I can guarantee it right now. He's watching this right now. He's probably watching it. So you can comment whatever you want. But he's the only one that can keep me from getting pissed off. I mean, he has done it in the past, and he has done it to me once or twice. Um, I think there was like one time I was really pissed off at my grandmother. And I was at my breaking point, and he took me to his house, and I was at my breaking point, and I just taking on him and stuff. I do that sometimes. It's just I can't control what I say and do. I think he's watching this because like, there's been people not commenting, so he's probably the one that's watching this. But I could care less if he's watching this or not. I could care less. But yeah, I could care less if he's watching this live stream. If he is, then that's great. Because he doesn't need to hear this from me. I've been trying to get him to hang out with me for the last, like, month or so. He always gets busy, so... For a good relationship, have a good miss. Yeah, I have missed the days with my ex. I can tell you right now, I wish I could take everything back, but I can't. The worst part is, I was in the hospital with him, so I just don't understand why he did that to me. I just don't get it. I might have to do like a morning routine, maybe. Probably gonna do a morning routine. Thanks for the 8 likes. Thank you. Look, duck face. Well, this could be a baby face too. Could be both. I do have a baby face though. I'm gonna have to make my neck darker. I'm so tired, guys. Oh yeah, I have a package that's gonna be coming in soon, and I'm gonna unbox it for you guys so you guys can see it. This says like naughty is the new nice. It really is. The naughty is a new nice. Oh, guys, I'm so tired. I'm so not ready for school. I mean, I have more pencils in my bag. I'm just not ready for school at all. I'm not ready to go back. I'm not ready for any of it. But no, I think he fucking hates me when we used to date. I don't think he really liked me very much. But whatever he says, I'm just gonna have to agree with it. I mean, his decisions, he changes his mind 5 seconds later, so normally I don't really care what his decision is. But I'm at my breaking point where I'm just gonna tell him specifically, like, what is your decision? Like, it's not like a big decision to get back together. It's mostly just like, how do we say this? It kind of backfired, I think. Got brain fart. Any questions? I need to get setting spray too. To set like my makeup. I don't really like how your I think this one's a duck. This one's a baby. Duck, baby. Duck, baby. Duck, baby. It's kind of like this one. This lip is a duck. That face is a baby. I don't know why. Cause I think their mouths are a little bit more stretched out than that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I might do a live stream tonight. Let's just see how I feel. But subscribe, hit that notification button, go all to my new YouTube channels that I've been posting on. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love you.